need you to stay with me here. There will be a time in the future where this era of the Boston Red Sox is looked at as the example of how not to use analytics. Like, I truly believe like there will be a resurgence of like a leveling out of using like baseball brain, eye test, old school bullshit. Like that will resurge a little bit and yin yang just even out. And this will be the prime example of like, look at what the Red Sox did. They relied on the system and firing this people and making an analytics department to do this and their own metrics and their own whatever. And they sucked over and over and over again. Look at all these leaps in logic that they took to put Marcelo Meyer at a position that he had 6 games ever played at. And then the decision to not move because their metrics still said that Trevor Story was the best shortstop and they needed to give him, just in case he came back. God forbid, what if Marcelo has been keeping the seat warm over there and Marcelo doesn't want to get or I don't know, but like this over-reliance on metrics, and that's where I sound 58,000 years old. This over-reliance on metrics is going to be looked at as like the primary canon example of like, this is how not to run a baseball organization with like basically an AI GM.
It also doesn't even make sense because to your point that you made earlier, there was a part of the Cora nonsense with the firing that came out was they were skeptical that Breslow was skeptical that Story could be an everyday player. And then Story claps back, and now it's like, we don't want to move Story because we got to protect Story. Like
because he seemed pretty mad about it.
So. Yeah, so I don't understand what you're doing. You don't even think he's a good enough player